If your house is not connected and it's not fast, low latency connectivity, you can't live a full life in today's world. My name is Greg Wilson. I'm the CEO of Ripple Fiber and founder, and we roll out residential fiber broadband. I've been operating in the South African market for some 25 years in the telecommunications space, and that obviously morphed into rolling out fiber and a lot of fiber to the home specifically. We looked across the world to say, is there somewhere else where we can take all of this experience and knowledge to? We really like the US market. I moved my family from Johannesburg to Charlotte 2 years ago now, and we founded Ripple Fiber and we got going. We started in North Carolina, expanded into South Carolina, Florida, Arkansas, Colorado, Michigan, Illinois, Massachusetts, and there's a few more states coming online shortly.
I'm John McLaughlin, Chief Operating Officer at AEX. We're a network operator, a managed services provider, an automation provider. Our goal is to enable operators to grow, scale, and focus on what's important to them, which is their customers. AEX and Ripple Fiber have been working together very closely since 2023. AEX has been on a mission to be that network operator behind Ripple Fiber. When I think about Ripple Fiber and the AEX relationship, I think of a football team. AEX is probably the offense and the defensive line, Ripple probably being the skills players on the field. Our expertise is very complementary of the skill sets that Ripple Fiber brings to the table, and we bring those two things together. It's really, really effective for the community.
We typically look for residential communities that are underserviced, so there would typically be no fiber provider. We drop fiber into a community and that just has a ripple effect. That's where the name Ripple Fiber came from. We employ local, we set up offices in each of the regions. People's access to information and education just increases hugely. Their ability to gain employment, remote working. Wherever we can influence need within the community, whether it be with our own services, putting fiber connectivity into a library or supporting a local initiative within that community, we'll get behind that and make sure that we influence the community positively.
I love Matthews. It's the small town feel that's still part of Charlotte. My name's Mac Bryden. I'm the owner of Bear Food. We're a gourmet food company, and we want to basically bring the best gourmet snacks to everyone around us. A key to making good business decisions is having good relationships. The Ripple Fiber representative, he comes in and he says hey, and he introduces us to other people that could potentially use our services. It's definitely a relationship that would not be there with some larger name company. If we can't have that reliable service, then we can't take the sales and get things done. And I can't even think of a time where we've had an issue with it, which is very important to us.
My name is Sandra Rose, and I am the Executive Director with the Matthews Help Center. We provide short-term crisis assistance to help with housing, utilities. We have a food pantry. Connectivity is a huge component of how we're able to operate. Ripple Fiber has been a partner for probably close to 2 years now. They're very reliable in all aspects. We have great connectivity with them. They're so close to us as well. We can actually walk up the street and actually go to one of their local offices.
Fiber is a long-term investment. It's the best technology, and we've really got an unlimited amount of bandwidth that we can provide to people's homes. We understand how to put the Wi-Fi into your home, how to get great coverage, how to configure that properly. And then more importantly, we've got visibility in terms of how that service is functioning. We can proactively see if there's a problem inside your home before you even experience it often. We decided to use Nokia as our access equipment vendor. That's where it started now. They're right into the core of the networks, our BNGs, our routers, really end-to-end. We're a Nokia house. We wanted to both offer GPON and 10G-PON services, so we use their multi-PON optics, which allows us to provide both technologies over a single distribution network.
No matter which part of the playbook we're playing with Nokia or building out from a service provider perspective, Nokia has been a trusted partner for Ripple Fiber and AEX since day one.
You need a vendor that's going to give everybody comfort around the table that the product can work. It was a pretty easy decision for us. We're going to be opening up more states, and in every state we're expanding our rollout. We're aiming for a couple of million homes over the next 3 years. What we look to provide is a very high quality service so that your communications within your home just never becomes your Achilles heel in whatever you're trying to do in your life.